Okay, so we did thumbnails.
Mic check.
Yo, we good.
Oh! Fuck.
Good thing he's in recording.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay. Welcome back.
Shout out to the new patrons, RJ, Macy, Ashley, Ada, Karoy, Jazz, Jonathan, Ren, Justin, and my guy, Billy Davis, a.k.a.
Davis.
Merz's favorite person on earth.
You're.
My man with the keys.
I'm shy.
Also, I'm shy.
I'll be shy if I meet him, man. I'll probably be like,
Hey.
hey.
Also, shout out to Josh B's girlfriend. Please let him sign up for the Patreon. I don't know why you need permission from your girl to sign up for the Patreon. But anyways,
Let Josh do things.
we have a bunch of exclusive content, which I can proudly say we do now. We'll get into that a little bit later. But exclusive content on the Patreon, patreon.com/FamilyMartPod. You also get access to the best Discord in the game. If you want to try and join, it's discord.gg/FamilyMartPod. And yip, hooray.
Yip, yip, hooray.
Welcome back, everyone. We're recording on a Tuesday, and we're going to put this out tomorrow.
This is criminal.
Yeah, this is criminal.
It all worked.
It works out. I'm just saying, but I'm saying when you said last night when we didn't want to pick you up from the airport and we'd rather just expense it to the pod, you're like, just remember that I do shit for y'all. We do shit for you too. So just
I know. I'm talking about in terms of just planes. Of airport pickups.
But you've never picked any of us up at a late time.
I have.
Who?
Me?
What
Yeah, and your
time?
brother. Y'all came back from Philly, New York.
Oh, yeah, Merz picked us up.
What time?
Had to be like,
About the same time.
maybe like 9 o'clock, yeah.
Okay. Well, Merz is different. He's a different breed. You're down.
I like the airport.
Any excuse you get, you'll go. I fuck with that. Also, shout out to the Shields for sending us some great socks.
Thank you.
Endüre. I can't lie, dude. I'm gonna be upfront. The W as the thing at the top of the U, I don't know how to say it. Uber? Endure?
Endure.
It's got to be Endure.
Okay.
Endure.
Endure. Please let us know the Shields. We'll link the Shields down below. We'll link her new company down below. She's been a fan even before the pod started.
Yeah.
She's been a fan for a long time. She knew that you've been coaching. She knew about Jay. She knew about me. So
Yeah,
the
man.
Day
Shields is a
one.
true day one.
Shouts to the Shields.
The oldest fan that we have.
Yeah.
Not in terms of age, but just in terms of how long they've been around.
Yeah.
And I went to the link on her account for Endure.
Uh-huh.
And the socks, dope. It's dope seeing like when she got the box, like the first shipment came in, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
And she opened them up and just seeing like the joy of like getting your production is done, complete package.
Yeah. Jay can
ready
relate.
for delivery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying.
Are we wearing the same shirt?
No,
Oh, okay.
I made sure to wear the other one. I wanted to wear this one because
Copy.
there's no footage of me wearing this one
Oh, really?
because we'll get into it.
We'll
but
get into it.
Yeah.
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 So last week we had some FMP Sunday activities, which was really fun. Merz, got the gang together and invited us to do a bunch of activities, man. You want to talk about the activities that we did?
You planned a nice weekend for us.
Yeah, you planned a beautiful weekend for us, bro.
Yeah, man. It's shit. We just what did we do? We hit the arcade.
Game Nest.
Game Nest. Shouts to Game Nest. It's a cool spot. You pay about an hour. You can play as many games as you want. They had the Hot Shot. They had Initial D.
Mm-hmm.
They had the punching bag. They had DDR. They had
The
everything.
classics.
All the classics. Even some new shit. Some new shooters. They had Jurassic Park, bro. I ain't seen Jurassic Park in a
In
minute.
a minute.
Shooter.
I haven't been to an arcade in a minute.
Time
Yeah.
Crisis 6.
They had Time Crisis.
Yeah, they got the
Yeah,
double pedal.
Double pedal. You either want to go left or right.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow,
They've stepped
okay.
it up since.
Wow. And then we had Korean barbecue.
We did have Korean barbecue.
We did have Korean barbecue.
Listen, man, it was pretty rough for you.
It wasn't that it was rough. It was hot.
Yeah,
Just
I've
say
never
that.
seen you like that before.
Bro, it was mad hot in there. And like I felt like and plus I probably wasn't eating the healthiest because I was
That
just-
weekend?
Yeah, I'm talking about like that.
Oh, that
moment.
day.
That moment.
It's just straight up meat
Yeah.
after meat after meat. So I probably had the meat sweats because I was sweating.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like the flame was hot.
There wasn't a lot of circulation.
There wasn't because like you mentioned, there was that like
There's like a wall behind us.
behind you, and usually we have like full
airways.
Yeah, and it just felt super hot. Y'all didn't feel hot?
Nah.
Maybe because I'm thick as fuck, but that shit it was hot.
Let's see. You were in the middle seat. Wiz was also in the middle seat, but he wears like 3-inch shorts, and
I wore 3-inch. We wore the same shorts that day.
The smoke was going into his face.
The smoke was going in his face.
I don't know. Yeah, I had all the odds against me, and you somehow. I think it's just because you're a thick daddy.
I'm a thick daddy. Probably don't have a lot of faith in myself, and I just had to go to the. I had to go to the car. I went to the car, turned the AC.
I've
on.
never seen that. I've never seen you do that before.
I've never seen that maneuver at all.
Yeah, like you literally like
to cool myself.
Yeah, you like I gotta go, guys, and then you just left.
He was like, I gotta go cool off. He went outside. This is Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's like 100.
It was like it was like 110 outside, but I went to the car and turned the car on, turned the AC full blast. I felt like my energy coming back. You know when you like on like fight night, if you don't get hit, your energy starts to come back. My energy started to come back, so I felt a little better. And then I went and then used the restroom. Took a meat shit, sweating in the restroom. Came out, felt a little bit better. And then, but as soon as I got back to sit down and the heat started coming back up again, I started feeling it again. That's
what can you describe the feeling? Like, were you just feeling overwhelmed?
Might be like heat stroke.
Nah, I was not overwhelmed.
Is it like menopause?
Hungry. Menopause.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Of course I know what it is. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't think I had that.
You didn't want to play along with it. You didn't want to entertain it
That's
at all.
Improv 101.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Never say no, man. Anyways, continue.
Yeah.
So you didn't feel good. You came back, take a shit. You took a shit, came back.
It was literally the heat. Because when I came back, like I was low key ready to eat again. And then when I came back, well, I was kind of full. I was getting full.
Yeah, man. Admit it. Yo, I ate way more than you.
That's what I was trying to allude to, bro.
I was getting full.
I got way more than
I was
you.
mad full. But I ate way more than y'all before we got to the point. Bruh, you know you weren't even there for the first half. I ate the whole. No, you didn't, bro.
I was there with you from the beginning.
We act like Germ. We act like there weren't people there.
I was eating though with you.
Yeah,
it was
I'm
me
saying
and
there was other people there too there was 3 other people there that was eating with us. So between me and you though, the portions that we got, like I was watching you put in the bowl, right? And when you went from bowl to your plate, it was like 3 or 4 pieces.
How does this always turn into a competition? We're not talking about who eats the most here. We're just talking about like.
So did Merz eat more than you?
No.
For the time that he was eating?
No, we were eating the same amount. We split it. You know how like when you get Korean barbecue, everybody gets the same amount of meat just to be courteous.
When you start.
Right. So we were getting the same amount. It's not like he was eating more than me. And when he tapped out, I still kept going and we ordered more.
Yeah, we ordered like 3 more.
Listen, not everything is a competition, all right?
It's not. No, I was full and I had to it was hot. But when I came back, I started to feel it again. That's why, like, when Becky got the ice put on my neck, forehead.
Yeah, that was so sweet. I was just,
that shit felt good, bro.
Throw up.
That was cool. That was tight.
This dude, man.
You look like a fucking boxer.
Yeah. Like the round just ended.
Yeah,
you gotta go sit in the corner. They brought out the little stool.
She's like, you just lost that round, but you got this next one.
I lost that round.
We're down right now. I need you to knock this dude out.
But I was ready, man.
The ice cream made you feel better.
Ice cream made me feel better.
Yeah, I saw the life come back in your face.
I was so full. I had to just do a little bit,
right?
A little bit at a time. It was the ice too, the ice on the forehead, ice on the neck. That should be doing wonders, man.
I feel it.
But after that, we went to
escape room.
Yeah, escape.
We went to an escape room.
Escape room.
Man, we did the hardest one.
Yeah.
And who figured out the first part?
No, man. See, it's already turning into a competition.
I'm not saying it's competition, but I went through all that. I endured all that, right?
Nice.
Shouts to the Shield.
Right? And then my brain was the most active when it came to the first part.
See, how the fuck? This is what I'm saying.
Bro, who made the phone call?
My brain was the most active.
It's a team effort.
It was a team effort.
When we come out on top at the end, it's about the team that made it, not about who did it.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, what I'm trying to tell y'all is I was as soon as I cooled down, I was back active again.
Well, real quick, for those who don't know, because some people out there might not know what an escape room is or have had the chance to
they're super dope.
endure an escape room. It's pretty much a place where you go and you try to escape.
They lock you in a room. They don't lock you literally for safety reasons, but they put you in a room and then there's clues all around the place that you have to solve in order to properly solve the game and escape properly. Ours was the hardest one
that they offered. It was like a 9.5 out of 10.
9.5 out of 10, and it was to solve a murder case on the train.
Yeah. We also had like 8 people, so it's like almost impossible to not. Like if you can't figure it out with 8 people, which I know doing an escape room with a lot of people comes with its own challenges. But if you can't figure it out with 8 people,
you might have the wrong 8 people though.
Yeah, you might have the wrong 8.
That's true.
Because like there were like I said, there were parts where one person wasn't figured out, but then it was like someone else figured it out to get the thing. And then we just put shit together. Like honestly, when we first got in there, bro, I thought we ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes goes by and we're
10
like,
minutes we are not gonna make it.
That's the hardest part, man. I feel like
because you have to figure out how it's testing you.
Yeah. Because you think everything is a clue. Like you think the floor is a clue. You think the fucking ceiling is a clue. You're like, this shit's leaking. It's a clue.
When really it's just faulty hardwire.
I'm like looking at the distances and I'm like, okay, this is like 14.
Yeah. We got about 6 inches in between each. In between
and it
each
wasn't
thing,
that
right?
serious.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was just telling you like, no, this is the next.
This is the order.
Right. But like 10 minutes in, when the dude was like, all right, you guys need help, and we're like, yeah.
Yeah, we need a little bit of help.
But when he told us, we already figured it out.
Yeah.
Because
he just affirmed
He
us.
just affirmed it, and I was like, we're doing that.
Okay.
So
real quick, sorry to you sound like you were about to say
Were you
something.
about to switch subjects?
No, I was gonna go back to GameNest real quick. I was gonna ask you guys what you thought of the business model of the hourly versus just paying the machine itself.
I love it.
I love it, man.
Do you think that's a better move than just paying the machines?
Yeah, think about the boxing one, right?
Yeah.
You can go through $20 in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah, and we paid $10 for the first hour.
Yeah.
And like,
so it's to our benefit, not the GameNest benefit.
Yeah, it's our benefit.
It's to our benefit.
Yeah.
But GameNest benefit too. It don't matter. The thing is here, if we're talking about their overhead to run that business, it's probably not as much as what they're actually bringing in. So they don't need to like
electricity must
they
be
don't
through
need
the
to hit
roof,
the bottom
though.
line all the
No, I
time
feel you.
every day.
But you don't. That electricity must be fucking to the moon.
Yeah, but that must be factored in already with the cost of
the
per
business,
play. Yeah.
I mean, look at casinos.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it's a great business model. It
I
helps.
like it, man. We get to play a lot more games in an hour because for how much I played, I probably would have spent like $60.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's a gamer.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In 1 hour, $60 in 1 hour.
Yeah.
So like, probably the same because we were playing a basketball game. Usually that takes $2 nowadays, $3.
Yeah, per game.
Yeah.
The football one.
Football. I remember when that shit used to be like. I remember when 50 cents was like a top tier game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like damn, this one takes 2 quarters.
Yeah, this should take 2 quarters, bro. And then I remember when there were some games that took 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was like a multiplayer game.
You got to make this worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to arcade? You go to arcade?
Huh?
Did you go to arcade when you were small?
When I was small, yeah.
No, when you were little?
Yeah, I used to go to the Sunset Arcade all the time and play,
was-
Time Crisis.
Yeah, that shit was and it had Initial D there. I used to have
And
the
they had
card.
I used to have the card. I used to get a new card every time
Why?
because it was fun. I like getting a new card. It just made me feel like I'm significant in this world.
Not bringing in the
You
same
didn't bring
card
the old
back.
one and build your car even better?
No, I just felt special every time I got a new card.
You like starting.
Yeah, you like starting over. I like
Okay.
starting over. Turning a new leaf is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Shout out
you,
to
man.
Sunset, man.
Turning a new wheel.
Okay, before we move on to the Juliet Pop Up, because we have a lot to say about that, let me ask y'all. I don't know if this is a crazy question to ask, and I don't know if I'm going to get flamed in the comments. And I don't know if I fully agree with what I'm about to say, but
Oh my god.
you guys think Korean barbecue's a little overrated?
I think maybe some places.
Yeah. The
But-
place we went to specifically, I think, is overrated. I'm not going to name it because if
Yeah,
you watch the vlog,
I don't
you
want
know
to flame
what
them
it
too
is.
because
Oh, the one we just went to?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna agree that it is. I do enjoy it, but I do think it's a little expensive for what we get. Especially where not even all of us are using the second half of what they offer.
The hot pot.
The hot
Oh,
pot.
I see what you're saying. Is it more expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We paid about 42 something.
Yeah, it's about
Each.
$12 more.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought it was that because we got
Drinks and
drinks.
stuff. Nah, Germ covered that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shouts to Germ.
So you paid like 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on, wait. But while I agree with you, I do want to continue on this topic, and I do hope you get flamed for this in the comments. It was auto gratuity, and this dude added more grat.
Why?
Why?
I was feeling extra gratuitous.
Okay. Did you even know?
No,
I didn't know. I didn't realize the autograph was on there.
Moving too fast, man. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Oh, okay. So that place we went to specifically, which will go unnamed, it's a little.
It's not overrated. It's overpriced. That's what it is.
That's the same thing to me.
Man, why didn't y'all tell me? We could have went somewhere else.
Well, I didn't realize it until that because that was my second time going.
That was my third time with you.
The experience that we had the first time was great. There was circulation, you know.
That's true. So are we done?
I think with that place, yeah, the place right
Should
next
we just
to
go
it.
to Dough?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I tend to like the more simple style.
Okay.
I just feel like
eating.
they like try and add all these extra bells and whistles that we don't really use anyways. So let's just go with the cheaper option that we always have a good time at.
Well, who ordered most of those?
This guy
What?
got the
Bruh,
shrimp
the
tacos.
shits, the shrimp,
I didn't get the tacos that time, but I'm saying, yeah, sure, I got the appetizers and shit, but like,
those are the bells and whistles.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Their
They
salad
don't
is-
sell that shit nowhere else.
Their salad's not good.
Their salad is definitely not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Anyways,
fucked up. My bad, man.
No, you didn't.
I
You
fucked
didn't
up. No, I
fuck up.
said
No.
I said I fucked up.
That's not what we're trying to get out
I'm
of
not
you.
trying to say that right now. We had a great time.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Alright.
I was just trying to see like I was trying to get a temperature check for like how do we feel about Korean barbecue?
I love Korean barbecue. It's
I
not
do too. I
overrated.
think it's great. I just think that place is overrated. Let's just be clear about my statement. I
Yeah.
love Korean barbecue,
Okay.
but that place, it's a little overrated. It's called the simpler joints.
Okay.
I feel like this is what happens. We go to a place that has like really loud music, and it's a little extra, and then we're just like, nah.
Yeah.
And then we just go back to the simple joint, and that's what we
Yeah,
have fun.
Simple
I
is-
do like Dough. Dough is really good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. We've always had a great time at Dough.
Yeah.
Would love to be sponsored by Dough if you're listening. If any representative from Dough is listening. Well, actually, I think one of the workers from that Dough that we went to listens to the pod. So
Oh, okay. So we coming back to you, my boy.
yeah, we coming back to you, and we're also coming back to Wetzel's Pretzels. Somebody said that they work there,
Oh yeah.
so
we gotta go.
Yeah, they said they would hook us up.
Yeah. If you want us to do a food review,
Yeah,
just let us know and we'll do it.
The pepperoni pretzel
I never tried it. It
with
sounds
the
good,
cheese.
though.
Yeah, I never tried it either.
Oh my.
I would love the Wetzel pretzel.
Yeah,
Okay.
the pepperoni pretzel with the nacho cheese. Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Sounds good. Yeah, if you're listening to this, comment down below so we know it. Let us know your shift schedule. Let us know your schedule so we can come visit.
Well, maybe DM it so it's not in the
the
public.
Also, by giving away the, we might have to bleep that.
Which one? Where it's at?
Yeah, where it's at.
Okay.
Did you say it?
Yeah.
I
Why
ain't even
do
hear
you
it.
do that?
I don't know, man.
You guys always put out our
I'm
location.
just transparent, dude. I'm just transparent. You know what I fuck with? I fuck with that. We can literally be doing anything. We could literally be just like sitting here,
Yeah.
and it's just a fucking grand old time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. But I don't really realize that until after.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that all the time. Like if we're gonna do anything, any random thing,
Activity?
run an errand.
Yeah. I don't really fully realize until I watch the footage, and I'm like, holy shit, we're fucking.
Dumb.
Yeah, we're dumb. We're just doing shit that's
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
Sometimes I just be saying random shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You just be busting through and saying,
Just like this morning, I was just going off.
Fucking-
Like the post office man was out there.
yeah, he just.
You were making shit. You were judging the post
Yeah,
office
look
man.
at. I know people
Nah.
can't see that, but look at that. That's all you need to know about Merz right there. I know this is, you guys can't see what I'm pointing at, but that's Merz in a nutshell right there.
Yeah. It's him in the corner.
I love it, man. I love
You
it.
don't
Yes,
even partake.
I love watching you.
That's more accurate. You used to, man. Summer Whiz was the whiz.
Yes.
man.
How
I
come,
hate
some-
when you
how come
guys-
Summer Whiz isn't here? It's
I
summer.
hate
If y'all
when you
ever
guys-
meet Summer Whiz, bitch, we got a glimpse of it we got him back during the cruise.
Yeah.
That's why, man.
I hate when y'all.
We didn't have
say
any
this.
arguments on the cruise, me and Wiz.
That's not true.
We were touching each other the most.
We actually had a lot of arguments on the cruise that were documented. We actually had to cut a lot of it. I don't like when you guys say that though, because it makes me feel like it's a different guy. I'm the same me. I'm still him.
Nah, man, it's different, dude.
You're not him.
You're not him, man.
How do I become him?
You just gotta partake.
Consume alcoholic beverages?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Enjoy a vice or two.
You walk faster and more clear minded. You know exactly where you want to go.
when I'm in that mode.
Yeah, you lead us, man.
What about when I'm not in that mode? What am I to you?
Bro, you were at the bar with your legs like posted up against it, and you had your drink in your hand like this, listening to Dara play. Like,
yeah, he let loose.
That was, you let loose, man. Instead
And
of
that's
being
who
like,
I am? That's who you like?
Yeah, because the other one is just paranoid all the time.
I'm not fucking paranoid. Fuck out of here. Everybody, welcome back to the Anyways.
Yeah, my bad. Okay.
Summer Wiz. Juliet Pop Up.
Yes.
We've been talking about this fucking Juliet Pop Up for a minute.
It's like a month now.
And we finally had it, dude.
It's finally over with.
It's finally over with, bro.
Yeah. Jay hated it.
Nah, I didn't.
It's
Thanks
just
for coming.
over.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah. I got a lot to say.
No, I feel you though, because as you guys will hear the story about it, the stress factors of putting something together at an event where eyes are going to be on it.
Yeah.
And some, in this case, people's pockets were going to be involved.
Mm-hmm.
It can get very stressful, overwhelming. You want shit to go right.
Yeah.
So I understand.
There's a lot of things out of his control.
Yeah. And which we're going to talk about. But I get it, man, because there's some times where, like, you're doing an event and you're just like, I can't wait, this is over. You know what I mean? Like, so you could chill, which we had caught that break.
That break was nice.
And I seen the
The relief?
Yeah, the relief.
Where you could enjoy
and
a little
we were
bit.
doing good.
Yeah.
Or let's say Jay, I wasn't doing shit. But Jay was doing good, man.
Yeah.
So it was a good.
It was
All
a
right,
good
how should
time.
we start? I'll start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ever since I confirmed that I was going to do this, I started working every minute to make sure that it was the most that I could do.
Yeah.
I wanted to make it look nice. I wanted to at least create some sort of world. I wanted to have product available. I wanted to promo it in a way that I promo. Ultimately, I want people to have a good time as well as make business out of it.
Yeah.
And I think I hit all the things, but I was working every minute up until literally I got there late.
Which was, for some reason, a good story to it.
Yeah.
Good story.
So that night, like Wiz is like, y'all come over, I'll help you move all the shit.
Yeah.
Thankful for it because there was so much shit.
Yeah.
And we started going. I was like, yo, I'm already going to be late. Just head there without me, meet up Merz. So maybe you guys can start unloading the car.
That was we got to tell you about that story too.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll go in chronological order.
Yeah.
I go pick up my big ass 7-foot display sign, and I'm like, all right, let's get it. Let's go. Me and Jess start heading there, and halfway through, the biggest storm Las Vegas has ever seen.
Ever.
Yeah.
Never seen a storm like this before.
starts going down, and the fucking display's in the truck bed.
Yeah. No cover.
No, I had a cover. I put a bed sheet over it to try to protect it. Not even knowing that it was gonna rain.
Yeah.
I just put something there in case, and it starts coming down. I'm like, fuck. Hopefully the bed sheet's helping.
No.
We make it all the way to fucking Mob Museum, and then it gets so windy that shit flies off the truck.
Yo, word.
So it's like in the air. It's like floating around. It looked like in Aladdin when the fucking magic carpet.
Yeah.
No,
The 7-foot
like,
sign is
way.
just floating away.
I'm like, no, it's just like saying like Juliet. I'm like, no fucking way. So I pull over and I start running after it, and the streets are flooded. My socks were flooded. My whole body was soaked, and I'm running down. People at the Mom Museum that were waiting for like a car or something were there like cheering me on. I finally catch it, but it's like surfing through the street. I was like, dude, this is fucking crazy. So I just I took a second, I grabbed it, and I hut over my head and brought it back to the truck.
Yeah.
And I come in to try to meet you guys, and I was like, it's
a disaster.
a disaster already. I'm late. It's destroyed. The sewer is like exploding.
Yo, yeah. I got footage of that too.
Yeah,
So
you
we
gotta
can probably
include that.
put all this in there.
The sewer was coming out the
crazy.
ground. And then I tried to meet up with Wiz, and he's like, yeah, it's raining too hard. They won't let us in. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was
So
wild.
it was. I'm glad to. Well, I'm not glad. Well, now that it's passed, I'm glad to know that both of us were going through some shit, because I was going through some shit too. Like,
Yeah.
we loaded. Well, first of all, everything was like pushed back an hour.
Yeah.
Right. We're supposed to be a little bit earlier, and I'm trying to add salt to the wound here, but I'm just saying, like, we were supposed to do it at like 7, and then he's
Yeah.
like, we got to push it to 8, and I
no,
think
not even us.
Oh, it was them.
It was them.
Yeah,
It was them.
they were not they. Some part of this operation had to push it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Copy. So we're already running later than we expected. We load all the shit. I drive downtown because I'm gonna go set up with Merz and Germ and everyone beforehand, and then it just starts raining out of nowhere, like just fucking out of nowhere, bro.
It didn't even rain yet. You're already there.
No, it was already raining.
Oh, it was drizzling.
It was getting pretty bad.
Because when it started raining on me, I called Germ and he was like, "Oh, it's raining." I was like, "Dude, there's no way it's not. It's it's fucking crazy."
No, because I thought it was just drizzling when we were on the side and trying to figure out.
Even before I got there, it was already raining pretty hard.
Okay.
Yeah, so I pulled up. I was like, "Yo, Merz, can you let me in through the back so we could load all the shit in?" And then they were giving you an issue because they were like saying,
"Well, there was no back. So there was a back.
There is a back. I used that door.
Right, there is a back, and but they wouldn't let me go through there. They put the little
they barricaded
it, and then I was like, but that was open the whole time, and y'all were using it to set up.
Right.
Because
now it's closed.
Now it's closed just because I'm trying to set up.
No reason. Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all, I'm like
Listen,
trying to put blame.
Right.
But then I looked because it was a side joint, but it says on there, "Do not open." This is like an exit, emergency exit.
That was.
Yeah, but let's bleep his name.
Okay.
But because his boss was he wasn't supposed to do this.
Got you.
So I was like, "Yo, can we set up through the side because they don't want no one leaking through, right?"
Right.
So in knowing that back in the day, that's all we did was leak people through clubs. So like, I knew what was up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, he saw Chris like with all the fucking gear. I was like, "Yo, we trying to get the gear through." Like he's like, "Oh, okay, but do it quick, man, because my boss is like strict on this shit." Yeah. And he was like, the boss was kind of like,
he's tripping.
He wasn't really tripping, but he was on his duties, right?
Got you.
Making sure that everything was law and order. So, but then like I'm like Wiz, I was like, "Yo, just bring it through. We'll hand it." I didn't really understand
all the shit that
all
I
the
had.
shit that was
the
in there. He was
capacity.
like,
It's not
"Yo,
just one little
can
box.
you help me?" And I was like, "I don't know if I could get over this thing because it's like raining."
Right.
Like it was raining. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to slip.
Right.
Bust my knees. I'm old, man. I can't do what I used to do. So so we couldn't go that way. So I went outside and it just started pouring.
Out of nowhere,
Yeah.
it was like a
The
switch.
moment you hopped out.
I told Wiz like, "Yo, just pull up to the front.
Yeah.
Right.
Just pull up to the front. And it's closer.
Right.
You
Yeah.
can literally just drag it all in."
Yeah.
So
And it's still it's already raining at this point.
But as soon as I said that, it's like it
All
just
of it.
dropped.
It just like
this is probably the same
flip
time your
switched.
Juliet sign is flying.
It's all happening at the same time.
Probably.
So you know how
Bruh.
Maryland in that area is a one way?
Yeah.
Wiz probably didn't see it because he can't. It's
I
zero
can't see
visibility.
shit.
Zero
Oh,
visibility.
I went the other way too.
My
Yeah.
guy goes left, right?
Yeah, I did
And
that
then
also.
Everyone is like hitting the blinkers, and then I'm like, "Oh shit!" And everyone on the side of me is like,
The fuck
"What's
is
this guy doing? He's going the wrong fucking way."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh my god, that's Wiz." And then like
This
he
fucking
flips
big ass
around,
van.
He tries to pull it back, and then he like, and he's almost at the front, but then a
Right.
car pulls up to the front with,
front of
with
him?
other artistic shit, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn it!" So Wiz like goes further, and he stops. And he's like, he comes out, and he's getting soaked, and he's like, "Is this good?" I'm like,
Hell no, it's not
"Nah,
good.
this ain't good, man. I don't want to damage none of the product." So I called him and said, "Yo, just come in. We'll get it when it stops raining. This rain ain't gonna last long as Vegas."
Yeah.
This shit lasted a long time.
Yeah, and it got even worse.
It got worse.
I was just
got
sitting in the
crazy.
parking lot, like
Yeah.
watching the rain go with all Jay's product in the back. I'm
Yeah.
like, we're never gonna be able to bring this
Yeah.
inside. I thought it was never gonna end.
Dude, before he got there, so me and Goose was like, "Fuck it, man. We can't really do nothing." So Goose got there. I said, "Yo, you trying to blow this?" And so like we went to the front, the patio.
Yeah.
And so we were chilling there, and literally, we saw some lightning, and then we heard this big pow,
Big ass crack.
big ass crack. The fucking roof got hit with lightning.
Yeah.
So then I was like, "Yo, this is dangerous. It's very dangerous." But then it finally calmed
That's when
down.
I saw you
Oh, that's when you saw me?
in the front, right?
Yeah.
You're like, there he is.
Oh, you heard it too then, yeah?
Yeah.
We all heard it. All of Vegas heard that
Yeah, me
shit.
and that's when I saw Wiz, and then that shit cracked, and then that's when we saw you.
That shit hit us, right?
I don't know. It sounded like right above us.
Yeah, that shit was crazy,
Yeah.
bro. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Because I didn't even want to go out and get the shit no more.
Yeah. I was sad for Jay, man, because I was like, there's no way this is gonna die down.
Yeah. I was sad too. And then when it kind of died down a little bit and we are able to get some shit in there and we all teamed up, shouts to Francis,
Yeah.
Goose, Germ, all of us, man.
Thank you guys.
Francis.
All
yeah.
of us. We just went out there, grabbed everything in one fucking go, strong-armed it. All the hit in the gym was put to use that fucking moment.
Yeah.
And then we're about to set up. One, somebody had taken the spot that Mitri said you were gonna set up in. But I can't blame him because like where
else are they gonna go?
Yeah, and no one was setting up. So I was like, I'm just gonna fucking set up.
No, I don't. There's no blame.
So, but shouts to them because they moved a whole VIP section over so we could set up there.
Yeah.
But right when we about to set up,
Oh yeah.
the fucking water's coming through the socket, the electrical socket.
The electric socket.
It was connected
has
to
water
the photo
coming
booth.
out.
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I got a video of this too. Let me know. I'll
Okay,
send that shit.
perfect.
It's fucking pouring out and there's a puddle and I've seen the movies. Don't step in it, right?
Yeah.
So we all pushed back. Then they moved another VIP spot, got it cleaned up. I'm thinking they gonna shut it down.
Yeah, because I thought that's a
I
hazard.
thought so
Hazard.
because the power already got cut, right?
Power got
Yeah.
cut off once, and then but they moved another VIP spot, and that's where y'all see on the
we set up,
Instagram. That's
yeah.
where we set up.
As soon as that shit opened up for us to set up, we were just. I felt like a fucking hut, man.
Yeah, I was going.
Everyone started moving. I didn't have to say anything.
Yeah, we already did it, man.
Everyone started going. So we had all the boxes just laid out there. My racks unassembled. So we just started moving, and then to me, I'm feeling. You guys already saw my body language and my face. Like I was super stressed. I didn't like all the eyes and pressure on me while we were doing that. But I was talking to Mitri, and he was like, "Yo, actually watching that actually kind of worked out because it looked like some sort of like." It looked like that was part of the
right. It looked
Yeah.
like
that
a
was part of the
demonstration.
exhibit. Yeah, like a demonstration. He was like, "Yo, it kind of looked like some Yeezy shit.
Yeah,
Like we're gonna set this shit up and
Some
then boom,
Banksy.
some Banksy shit. So we just set it up and start going.
because we kept bringing out some dope shit, and out of nowhere there's a fucking fish tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We have to include all this footage so people really understand what it looks like.
So what I had is I had two industrial racks on the sides. One had one collection of the new tees with my first collection. Then the other side had upcycled products consisting of flannels and denims. And then on the table that I was posted up on had a huge fish tank that you were able to build your own flannel out of.
Yeah, it was sick, man.
Germ helped get the laminated menus and my QR code so that we can get paid properly. Someone brought lights, had a big ass display made by Jess that got destroyed, but it was so sick, dude. It was covered in moss.
Yeah.
We just all came together, man.
It actually makes sense because when I touched the moss midway through the show, it was wet, and I was like, "Oh, is this real?"
Yeah.
And
It is real moss.
Yeah, it was actually. I liked how it looked. After like you couldn't really see the parts where the moss got ripped off or whatever that night, but I really liked the it looked used. Like it didn't look too brand new.
Okay.
It looked like
Looked like you just grabbed it right outside.
Like
and
we just put
threw
it on.
Yeah, like it just made sense. It looked more grunge. Like it was supposed to be that way.
I see.
Yeah.
So I think it worked out. Honestly, all the shit that went down, I feel like made the show that much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it created like a super huge moment because the moment like I don't know. I didn't even say like we're starting, but the moment we got done setting up,
Yeah. People started lining up.
just a huge line starts.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it's on. Yo, we need this in a size 2.
Yeah.
Bag it up.
And then I remember
Let's
you
go.
telling me like, "Yo, go out there and see if anyone has questions, and if you don't know how to answer, let me know." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, it's like this is it.
Yeah.
And then so I
We
was
got
like, "Yo,
thrown in.
you guys
There was
good?"
no brief. We didn't know.
There's no brief or nothing.
We didn't know the sizes. We didn't know the
Nothing.
prices. We don't know anything about shit.
I didn't even know he was gonna package them that like with all the extra
Right.
shit. I
There
was
was
like,
no-
okay, I see where we at. When I seen Jess do the first one, I was like, all right, I see where we at.
Yeah.
And then we were taking photos, like everyone, like Germ had the light, like
Yeah.
it just looked like a big production for something that was, what we knew was like, oh
Right.
fuck, we're fucking up.
Yeah.
But that shit was ill, man.
It
Like,
came together,
had
man.
a good time, man. Like everyone was fucking with it.
Can you just imagine though if we came in like it did work out. I'm not saying that
Yeah.
it didn't, but I'm saying can you imagine if we came in prepared?
Yeah, we
Like
probably would have made a few more.
Right, yeah, we probably would have made. You probably would have made a little bit more, because we
Sales.
could have been packing them out. And this is something I wanted to bring up. I somehow ended up like doing all the stock for the shirts, and I was like, dude, this is so fucked up right now. Like, there's shit everywhere.
Yeah.
We don't have a folding table.
Yeah.
All the sizes are fucked up. Nobody knows what's a large. Nobody knows what's a medium. I'm looking for a 2, and all I see
Yeah.
are 4s.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
It was
I'm,
wild.
I'm in the trenches, like trying to fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm sorting through me and Francis. Shout out to Francis, man, because he
Yo, big up.
saved
Yeah.
he saved us for sure.
Yeah.
because he was like, yo, let's let's figure this out. Let's get all the sizes because like there was hella people there. I was like,
there's a lot of people there.
Where did you guys all come from?
Yeah, yo, seriously, where did all of you guys come from?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people there. There was people at the bar waiting to buy.
Yeah,
because Mook was telling me like, yo, this dude, this person here, they're waiting to buy. Do you have the menu?
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So we were coming up with the system. And then I just remember vividly, I was like, me and Francis started like really figuring it out. And I see Jay come back. He has a smile on his face, which is the first smile I've seen in like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I'm like, dude, this is all fucked up. And he's like, what's going on? And I was like, what do you mean what's going on? It's fucking going on right now.
Who said that? What's going on?
Jay.
Yo, Jay came up to me, and I think it was like right before the rush, like right when we were about to finish. He's like, yo, can you give me something to drink? And I'm like thinking water. He's parched. Right? I was like, yeah, you want water or you want to? Like I went back. Like, you wanted water? He's like, I need some alcohol. I was like, let's
got you. Say less.
I was like, what you want? And he's like, just get whatever. I was like, I know exactly what you
need. I need something really strong.
So I went to the bar, and shouts to the lady for this. She probably felt the vibes or whatever. But I said, let me get 2 Henny and Cokes. And the Henny that she had left, this looked like there was still a lot. But she poured it, and she hit the with the Pepsi or Coke.
Yeah.
Left it like this.
Yeah.
Cleared the bottle in both drinks. Went and got another one. Put the drinks in front of me. Went and got another one and did like an extra half a shot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Game
with
like
the new bottle.
Game like a double, triple.
It was like a triple, dog, because
Yeah.
that shit was just going. And so I gave that to Jay. I was like, yo, you gonna like this one.
Yeah, and that hit the spot.
It hit the spot.
Yeah.
That shit got me going. Just that one drink.
Yeah.
Shit was dope.
I'm happy, man. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even the night before, we had a brief to talk about like, yo, when you get there, you gotta have like in line like what everyone's gonna be doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I got you. The plan wasn't to get there so late though.
Right.
But I think we all knew we were there to make this shit go good.
No, for sure.
So like we were just ready to go with whatever.
Yeah, everyone filled in where there was a spot needed.
Yeah. Because I definitely went out there and started talking to people, and I answered a couple questions. I pulled up the Juliet Instagram, the website, showed them what it looks like on people. You know what I mean?
It just made me really excited because if that's what we could do in the moment, in the spur of the moment, where none of us are on the same page and then ended up getting on the same page, imagine if we go in there
with this
fully prepared. Everything is ready to go. Like we're gonna fucking kill it. Like we probably would have. You probably would have made 3. And I'm not trying to like
pocket watch.
Yeah, you probably would have made 3 times more because everybody would have been. We would have been churning people out.
Damn, 3 times more.
That's a lot.
Maybe 3 times more is a lot, but still.
Because it was a lot that was getting. So it got to the point where I was like, yo, I need to get mines before this shit sells out.
Yeah.
Some shit sold out.
It was after like, because people weren't just buying one shirt.
Yeah, they're buying more.
Yo, someone pulled up and bought 4.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is.
Somebody pulled up from the Bay.
Oh yeah,
shout out to the homie.
Yeah,
man.
shout outs to Sione. He came in from the Bay.
Yeah.
A fan of the podcast, and he flew in that same day. He said, I flew in, got a flight in, staying at Bally's for one night, and I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And
bro.
he's like, I came here for this.
Yeah.
And like and to meet us.
Yeah.
Which is smart. You know what I'm saying? Like we have no barriers. So like this is a good time to come in and but we all talked to him, and he met Goose. Like I know Goose is like a mythical creature.
He's a legend.
We just talk about him, and his name is an animal.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But my favorite part was seeing your brother.
Oh my God!
I was glad my brother
he pulled
came
up
through.
like Cast.
Bro, he looked like
he pulled up like Cast. I thought he was Adam Sandler. Like he had on his basketball shorts.
He pulled up like Castor.
Yo,
he was like, "Yo, I just got off work. Our shorts cool." And I looked around. I was like, "I mean, yeah. So there's some people in shorts."
Well, the reason why it was such a big thing for us to see Jay's brothers, because, well, me personally, I never see Jay's brother.
Right.
He's also a myth.
Ever.
He's a myth.
I see Goose more than him.
But he's also the most supportive though. Like dude was always copping shit.
Always. He was our first patron.
Yeah, he's the first patron.
So, it was just when I saw your brother, dude. I can't even tell you how my heart felt.
Yeah,
you know, because it's like seeing you, but like bigger, like
a
bigger version of you.
And this dude, he got me. He's like, let's go to the bar. I'm like, fuck, man, I know. This
Yeah, you can't bro. You can't not see my man for like a long time, and then he says that you just got to do it.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah,
but it was a good man. It was good.
It's like a reunion.
It was so much that happened. But the other dope part I want to mention is there were people there wearing Jay's shit that he created
in the past.
Yeah,
years ago. Yeah, like they were like, yo, I'm a fan. Like That's what I mean. That's like somebody pulling up. If you a fan of like the Lakers and you pull up in an Elgin Baylor jersey.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're a fan. Like
Yeah.
you got some classic shit on. You
I
know
was
what
like,
I'm
damn
saying?
dog, you got the hat, you got the button up, you got the pants on, like you killed the whole thing.
He's showing everyone like, yo, I've been on this wave before y'all.
It was cool, man.
That was tight.
Yeah. It's good, man. I should have worn my shit, but
It's all good. You wore the U.S. Open shit.
You ended up buying stuff.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. Bought a couple tees and
Yeah.
I wore them this weekend.
Yeah, they look good.
You know what I mean?
Fucking cute ass fucking pictures and shit. The laugh. The knee grab.
What do you guys think of the shirt?
I love the shirt.
The shirt is comfy, bro.
Yeah, it's nice.
fire,
I like
right?
the way it
fucking
fits.
comfy.
Guys, if you're still interested, if you're interested in the shirt that I have on or that Jay has on, they're still available.
Yeah.
JulietOfficial.com.
Yeah. So the thing is, we sold out way more than I expected that day.
Yeah.
So there's just no stock on a lot of sizes. So what the plan is to just let people buy whatever so that I can make the right amount and then send them out. So it's kind of like pre-order, post-order type deal going on.
Just go order it. They're not gonna sell out. Just go order and then you'll get yours.
Yeah, you'll get yours.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to close it up when I have to, but order it up for now while it's available. Cause man, I love these shirts. I'm so glad they came out like this fire.
Yeah.
I love the fit.
Yeah, it's a
Me
great
too,
suit.
man.
The material's crazy.
Yeah.
It came out so good.
And it's comfortable. It was comfortable, man. And I wore it was hot this weekend and I wore it and it felt like a dry fit almost, but it's not nowhere near a dry fit.
Yeah, it's not a dry fit.
It's thick, it's heavy material.
It's a heavyweight. It's cut and sew also. It's not like factory made or nothing like that. It's cut and sew. It's high quality, man.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with how they came out.
JulietOfficial.com.
Yeah.
Go support Jay. We don't get a dime from Juliet, so
This
give
is
him
all
all your
for
money.
Jay.
This is all for Jay. Jay for Juliet.
Real quick, should we talk about what the shirts mean?
Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Yeah,
Because
so
I bought mine for a reason, because of the meaning. So
Oh,
I want
shit, I
to
didn't
talk
know that.
about it.
which one did? Oh, you ended up getting.
I got the koi fish, yeah.
Well, if anyone ever read through the site or anything, a lot of what Juliet represents is just my upbringing from Japan. It's a coming of age story of me, and so a lot of fit, color, imagery is all sourcing back to one specific feeling. And so for these teas, I chose specifically for a lotus and a koi. And for a long time in Asian culture, the lotus represents like enlightenment. To you come out like pretty much growing out the mud into this a beautiful flower.
Hell yeah.
So that even goes into tattoos, just imagery in general, all art, Asian art. And then what I have on is the koi, and that one also represents a plethora of things, but one of them is like courage, bravery, and persisting through challenges. Because the legend is the koi swims up the river and becomes a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what these represent to me. That's what they represent to a lot of people.
Yep.
And I just, you got to put your own spin on it. It's in the black and white. It's in a big, bold face on the front. I honestly didn't think people were going to fuck with it like that.
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah,
man.
no,
Fuck with
it's
it.
as soon as you showed us the demo, I was like, oh, this is dope. I need to get this shit. I'm like, it's good, man. It's fire, bro.
It's good, man.
This shit is good quality. We need to get you out there, man, in these streets, man. So
Yeah.
everyone listening, wherever you from, cop, spread the word. This is the new wave, man. Wavelengths.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
And the
if you-
wavelength tee was fire. People
Yeah,
bought,
love and
bought,
peace.
bought that one.
If you need a drop, dude, ask Merz
A
for
drop.
anything. Yeah, if you need like a mention, a shout out, or whatever, you know what you should have? You should have a Cameo.
Yeah, you should have a cameo.
What is that?
It's an app where people can pay you to do like shout outs or happy
a
birthdays.
birthday.
They pay you to like basically shout them out.
I'll do that shit all day.
Yeah, Cameo. I think you would kill it.
That'd be,
for sure.
that'd be
I don't know
fire.
why we never thought about that. And
We should do that.
we'd take 5% each.
Nah, what?
You're taking 10 on your own.
Yeah.
We gonna make a
You give us 5% each.
what's it called? Capio?
Cameo.
Cameo, like you
well,
made a
that's pretty much
cameo.
what you do. It's Capio. Capio and Juliet.
All right, let's get it, man. Y'all get me the clients, man. Let's go.
Yeah, Cameo.com.
Just tell me what to
you
say.
can book. No, they'll tell you what to say. They'll pay you. You set your own price, and they'll
Yeah.
pay you to like say happy birthday or shout out my cousin or shout out for fucking my sister or whatever. Like whatever the thing is.
Shut up for fucking my sister.
I'm not shouting that out.
You wouldn't if they paid you $100 to do that.
I probably do
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, come on, bro. So
You don't know this, sister?
Link below, cameo.com/whatever Merz's link is. Also, what's going to be linked below is our YouTube channel. We have a new YouTube channel for FMP Vlogs. I don't know if you're aware of this.
Yeah, no, I was watching it.
Yeah, so we have a bunch
I followed. I subscribed.
I didn't know. It was just...
Yeah.
I'm on there. I'm unassuming.
I'm like one of the first bro.
So we have a YouTube channel now, FMP Vlogs. All these videos were made private for the patrons only, but we've come up with a new system. I'm taking over and making more content for I'm trying to take FMP to the moon, pretty much. So,
So Wiz is doing the vlogs.
Vlog channel down below.
So if you notice that the editing is better, it's because he's doing it.
I'm really spending time doing it. It's fucking funny, man. There's some funny shit in there.
There's so much funny shit. Like, do we have any footage of your flannel getting sold?
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yo, so,
Is there some footage of that?
yeah. Well, there's a picture of the girl that picked it out. So this girl came. It's like towards the end of the night. This older lady came. She's like mad sketch. Like I just thought she was gonna pull up and like steal something and leave. Yeah. And not like I guess that's really judgmental of me to think
I thought that's what she did. Like she put it on, walked to the bathroom, and I think I looked at Jess like, yo, follow her.
Yeah. She's just like coming in with crazy energy. She starts looking at all the shit, asking hella questions, looks at the flannel. She's like trying to buy a flannel, and Jay's like, oh, these are display only.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, Jay, if she wants to get mine, because my personal flannel made by Jay was on the rack for display.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, Jay, if she wants to buy one, you could sell it to her.
Just sell it.
And lo and behold, she ends up fucking buying my flannel. So now I'm flannelless.
And he's like peacing out. I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. He's like, no, it's cool.
But
we'll figure it out.
She put it on and literally like was like just dancing on it.
Yeah.
She fell in love with it.
Talking to us for like a good 10 minutes. Maybe hoping we forget she got it on and walk away.
Nah, lady.
She was like, I like my flannel. She like already owned it. I was like, oh hell, this lady's crazy.
Yeah.
She was telling me that she practices like the Brazilian breakdancing fighting thing, like Eddie Gordo.
That's
why she was dancing like that. Yeah, she was like,
she was
capoeira?
doing the capoeira.
Yeah.
Yo, so I asked, I'm like, you gonna buy it? You know me. Once I see like some criminal activities happening,
you gonna buy it?
You gonna buy it?
So I was like, are you gonna buy it? And she's like, yeah. And then I said, Jess or Jay, how much does it cost? And then you guys yell back like $100, right?
Yeah.
Because all I heard in my ears, doop, doop, doop. Like that's all I hear. Like,
the music is
wild.
wild.
It's DDR like crazy.
DDR? We're in the live DDR.
Live DDR show, right? So then like I tell her, I'm like, yo, it's here, like scan this. She's like, how much is this? $100. Scan this. You could pay with us through Zelle. You got Zelle? She's like, yeah, I got Zelle. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, she said like that.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, scan this then. Pull up the U.S. bank. Pull up the U.S. bank. She's like, how much? I said, it's $100. She goes, okay, 49. I said, no. We'll take the 100.
She tried to haggle with it?
Yeah, she was trying to haggle.
And then she was like, fine, 69. I was like, we'll take the 100. She's like, 89. I said, you might $10 more. We'll take the 100. And then she's like, I could do the 100 because it's good art and I support. I was like, for sure. So I was like, let me see. I go, let me see your Zelle.
Yeah.
And she's like, what's the number? I said 702. I pull up Jay's number.
Right.
88, whatever. I don't know your number, but I just put it in, right?
Yeah.
And then so I let her do her thing. And then she just pretend like she did something, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I can see $0 still on the thing. And then she just starts dancing again.
Uh-huh.
And like she bought it. And I was like, let me see. And she was like that. And I was like, 100, submit.
And you sent it yourself?
Yeah. And I said, thank you so much. You enjoy your flannel.
Yeah.
We appreciate you for the support.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm dead, dude. She did come in with crazy energy, and it was like,
yeah, it wasn't just you. It was so crazy. Like even just her standing there was crazy.
I saw her from a mile away. You could see those glasses from a mile away.
Yeah.
She was talking to me for a while. She was like, yeah, I do these shows in New York and Miami. I'm pretty much back and forth from Vegas.
Yeah.
And I sell these. She like went to her cart. First off, she was like, walk me to my car.
Whoa.
So that I can show you what I make. And I was like, no.
She did have hella shit in her car. I saw her open the car. And there was hella shit in there.
She was like, why don't you want to go out with me to my car? I was like, I have all this fucking shit to do. You want me to go out to the car with you to get kidnapped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she brings back like some dress she made and like this bag or whatever.
Listen, if you end up watching this or listening to this lady, like, look, we appreciate the support. You just came in with crazy energy.
Yeah. And we just had to make sure that our P's and Q's were crossing your I's and T's.
Yes.
Whoa.
The sentiment is there.
Ew.
No, but yeah, she just came in crazy. She probably liked the scent of the flannel. That's probably why she gravitated towards that one.
It smelled like you.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was my flannel, man. I wore that shit I love that flannel.
It was a good flannel.
It got sold.
It got sold.
It got sold.
Bro, people know me for that shit. They're like, yo, you got the 7-layer dip on. Let's go, Wiz.
Yeah.
We'll make a new one. That's
Yeah,
the plan.
play.
That's the play.
That's the play. Like, now I get a free flannel. Well, that first one was free to begin with, but
You get a new one.
I get a new one for free. So, I mean,
Yo, it's funny because
yeah.
she was out there trying to help y'all open the gate to get out from the parking lot.
Bro,
You
yeah,
took a
because
picture of
so
it?
when I was leaving, the power went out and the music stopped. And everyone was like, hey, one more song.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, because at that same time, that's when the roof blew open. The
Oh,
AC
yeah.
blew
The second
open.
time. That's the second time it happened.
Water was coming out the AC unit on the floor.
On the dance floor.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. So I was walking out, the power went out. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. It was like perfect timing. And then I get to the car, and then Goose is in front of me trying to leave, but the gate won't open because we're in the parking lot where there's a gate, and he was like trying to leave, but the gate wouldn't open.
The power.
Yeah, so then all these people started coming out. We're like ants trying to
Yeah.
figure it out, all of us. So if you could see like a bird's eye view of everybody that came, I don't even know these people.
Yeah.
But we all came out and we're like trying to we're like looking at the sign and like trying to press buttons and like trying to push the thing open, but it's like it won't budge. So there's like 3 of us pushing the thing open, and then we hear a and it just opens, and we're holding it up. So then now, like, all these people that were helping, they're like, yo, you got it? You got it? I was like, yeah. And they're like, all right, cool. I'm going to go to my car and just hold it up while I fucking leave. Fuck, man. Now I'm holding it.
Is it raining?
It's not. It wasn't raining, thankfully. But my van is on still. I'm like trying to get out also, and I'm like, fuck, man. I hope somebody comes out here to help. So these 2 guys come out, and I do the same to them. I'm like, yo, can you hold this real quick? I'm like, I'm gonna go to the car and just hold it up for me. So then I went out, and then as I was leaving, more people were like holding it up. And
It had to keep switching.
Yeah, everybody had to keep switching.
That's
so.
fucking
That's-
hilarious.
yeah, it's wild, man. I mean,
It's funny.
good show.
It was a good show,
turnout,
man.
good
It was
turnout.
a great turnout.
Did you guys have a good time?
I did, man.
I
I
did.
did.
I was stressed.
I was a little overwhelmed for you because I just
On
wanted
my
it to.
behalf.
I wanted it to go well. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't. I was already overwhelmed when the rain started. I was like, "There's no way we're bringing all this product
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Absolutely no way."
Yeah, I had a great time, man. I was leaving town the following morning anyway, so I was just like, I was with it. Whatever happens, happens. Like,
Yeah.
I was ready to go.
Despite the music not being our scene.
I didn't really care too much
Yeah.
about that.
Merz said that
Really?
he brought this up. He was like, because I was like, "Yo, this music." Jay's like concerned about the music. He's like, "It's not really his thing, his vibe for the clothes." And he's
Yeah.
like, "I don't understand what you mean."
Nah,
It kind of no. I actually looked at it. Was like, yo, this kind of fit the vibe. Like, this fit the shirts. Like, it goes. But I also forewarned some of the homies come. I was like, yo, it's not gonna really be. And they had the same thing. They were like, okay, like,
I know, but it's more so coming from me because don't get me wrong. I
Yeah.
like some of the music that was playing.
yeah,
Just some of it was also too crazy.
true. I mean, I would have enjoyed some hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, some stuff to chill to and drink
Yeah.
to. I wasn't trying to do Molly and ecstasy and all that shit, LSD.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to do that. I just wanted to get hype. Like, so
Yeah.
the whole week, I'm like turned, right? Because I'm like pumping out all this
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
And so all I really wanted at the show was I wanted something to play that was going to get me standing on the table. And nothing happened. Like,
Got you.
I was like, I wasn't hyped for
Yeah.
none of it.
You yeah. Wow, I see. I was a little different. I was trying to hear like some chill shit. You're trying to hear some like fucking. Like,
I just wanted
some
something-
Astro World shit.
Yeah,
You
I just
tryna-
wanted to like scream for like a second because I was like, I got to get this energy out of
Yeah.
me. And it just kept going, do.
Yeah, yeah. It was very bass,
Drum and bass
drum and bass.
is
Which
part
I
of
got
it.
nothing against it, man.
I got nothing against it.
That was the whole vibe.
Yeah.
Shouts to Mitri for including you
Yes,
into the thing.
thank you.
Mitri is a good dude, and
he's a good
doing.
dude, man.
He loves the music, that he the culture he's a part of, and he's helping it grow. You know what I mean? I was talking to him. He's helping us grow. That was his. I was like, "You getting on?" He's like, "Nah, man. I'm pretty much managing right now and making sure we got the content
Yeah.
for. I'll do the bigger ones." And I was like, "Respect, bro," because that was their first time at the.
Yeah, this is first like venue.
Yeah, and which it was a good turnout.
Yeah.
I
It was
thought
a
it
good
was a
turnout.
great turnout for the inclement weather circumstances.
Yeah.
People won't step out in
When
Vegas,
it
period, but-
when it started pouring like that, I was like, damn, no one's gonna come out now.
yeah, no one's gonna come out, but they was there,
It
bro.
was showed out.
They was there.
Yeah. Shout out if you came to the show. Shout out to you.
Thank you.
If you missed out because you don't live in town, it's all good. We'll have more for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I say we as in like Jay will have more.
We should have an FMP one.
Yeah,
FMP
that'd be
That's what I'm
fine.
saying. It makes so much sense if there was like all of us doing something.
Ours could be super interactive. We'll get the whole venue.
Yeah,
So
that was
way-
another thing. I just wanted to talk to people, but it was so loud I couldn't even really talk to people.
Yeah, we'll get the whole venue. We'll have the music playing how we want.
Yeah.
We'll have merch up.
Yeah, it'd be a good time.
Yeah, we'll have a good time.
So shout out to if you want to get a shirt or if you want to get a flannel, JulietOfficial.com.
Thanks, guys.
all this will be included in a vlog, which will be linked down below. Make sure to subscribe. And it was a good time. You had a good time too over the weekend.
Man. Yeah. Went back to California. I went to the US Open, the Vans US Open of surfing, which is my first time attending that event. I used to skate back in the day and dive a little bit into extreme sports. So I got respect for a lot of people that do extreme sports. So we went over there.
The one at Huntington, right?
Huntington Beach, yeah. And the first thing I thought of was when you lost your keys. Because we pulled up to the pier and I'm like, right here is where he lost his keys.
You should probably be right here.
Yeah, low key, I wanted to go look for him. But we went up there, which Huntington Beach is a dope vibe. We went straight to the Van store. I got this shirt, some merch.
Yeah.
Got the back.
Reppin'.
Yep. RIP Warp Tour.
Yep. I see that ass. Looking fat. Yep.
So it was a good time. Got some merch. Went to watch the BMX competition.
Yeah.
Which we saw a little bit of the men's, but we went and saw the women's. And the girls were doing their thing, bro. It's like a 20-minute open run. And so we're sitting there watching it. Bro, this girl gets on. So there's like a ramp that pulls you up into a rooftop of like what looks like a lifeguard.
Oh, okay.
The lifeguard little shacks. Yeah. She got on top, but she kind of missed her pedal on her foot on the pedal. She's trying to stop, but she was reaching the drop, and the drop goes into another ramp. So she couldn't stop in time, and she nose dives with her bike to the ramp, hits her face and chest, hit the corner of the ramp, and she just slides down it like doo, doo. And everyone's like, yo, all medical comes out. I can't even see her no more. She's deep in the bowl. And then I was like, yo, what? I hope she's good. She gets up, fucking holding her chest like.
Bloody?
She wasn't bloody, but she walked off. She had that crack something.
Yeah.
Because she fell off of the roof of essentially a building into the thing. And that shit was crazy. The surf joint ended, but we ain't got drinks, man. It's a dope vibe over there. Like I like Huntington Beach.
Yeah, I've seen some clips of it before. I do want to catch one day.
We should go next year, bro.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really get to see the surf.
I want to see the surf.
I want to see the surf.
It's early in the morning, right?
I've never seen surfing live. Like I've never seen people surfing before.
It's sick, dude.
Competitively, bro.
Yeah.
It's sick.
We were watching some people catch waves, but like when the waves are bigger and these people are like catching them and ripping them and all that shit,
Sick.
bro, it's dope.
Did you know that was happening that weekend, or did you just happen to stumble upon it?
Because Becky goes to this every year.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so like she's like, let me take you to this joint. It's like,
Fuck, I want to go.
it's a cool, bro. Let's go next year.
It's so far from now.
There might be another competition. There's always competition.
I'm down to go.
Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is season right now.
Yeah.
There's probably one in
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah.
But Vans did a good
Hawaii.
job with the sponsorships, man. They had the sponsorships everywhere.
Yeah.
The Vans store was dope.
Would love to get sponsored by Vans.
Oh,
And
my
representative,
God.
bro.
You would have bought so much merch because they had so many dope shirts. This is my favorite one because it has a skull on it. The skeleton dude.
Fuck, man, I love Vans. I'm not even wearing Vans right now, but I love.
Yeah, but if we could get a footwear sponsor,
Yeah.
I'll put a Vans banner right here.
I'll get a Vans tattoo.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, yeah.
Nah, but it was dope. We did that. We went to the OC Fair, Orange County Fair. This is how a fair is done. You know how we have like Foodie Fest and the Sunset Station joints and the joint by the Galleria,
Parking lot
joints. No, they have their own fairgrounds, and I guess this is a big thing. It happens like all month.
Yeah.
Sold out like every day, damn near, I think. And bro, the food is crazy. Y'all see me down that glizzy. We're not gonna put that up. But
Why not? Let's put it up.
We're not gonna
you were gobbling that.
We're not gonna put that up,
bro.
but-
Dude, you're the throat goat.
yeah, it's.
Anyways,
But they had the glizzies, they had the corn glizzies, they had
that's all we had.
They had everything. Turkey legs, fucking barbecue.
You were going in.
Bruh, they had a fucking a Kentucky, not Kentucky Derby, a crash derby. What they call them joints? Where the cars crash into each other?
Like monster
roller
truck
derby.
shape?
Roller derby. No, that's the skate where the cars crash each other.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they have it in Fast and Furious. Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, that's what
Tyrone.
It's like a derby.
Tyrone. Anyways, regardless,
that's what Tyrese did.
Yeah.
They had the derby, so we sat and watched the derby, which was crazy because cars just crash into each other is nuts.
Yeah.
And then rode some ride. They had crazy rides, but I don't do the rides at carnivals. I don't even do rides really at music parks, but like
rides at carnivals
is
are
like
scary.
It's scary,
Yeah,
bro.
because they're on some homemade shit. Well, technically every roller coaster is homemade, but
Right.
Nah, those is made in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. But these joints, and they were wild. Like some of these joints, I swear didn't meet like safety protocols.
Yeah.
They
Because some
never
of
do.
them were crazy. I'm like, yo, this is really fast. And then but yeah, we did that shit. We did some fun houses. I felt like I was gonna get stuck in a slide.
You got funnel cake?
Nah, bro. I ate so much. I had a ramen burrito,
Damn, dude.
a shrimp
The
ramen burrito.
the shell
How did
was
you
like
fit all
noodles?
this in your
The
stomach?
shell was a burrito tortilla, but they put ramen in it, shrimp in it, some sauce, roll it up.
Sounds good.
That's
How
wild.
much do you want to talk about how much you spent all in all at the fair?
Yeah, so probably close to a little over $100.
Oh, okay, it's not bad. I was
On-
thinking.
on food-
I was
on
thinking
food.
way
That
more
doesn't-
than
yeah,
that.
that's way more.
And that's just on food because we got in free.
Nice.
We got some tickets because Becky's niece works there.
Nice.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, so at the end of her shift, she'd find like game tickets because people be drunk and leave them. So we were just using those.
You try to win a stuffed animal?
Try to win, bro. They had this ramen noodle
Like stuffed animal.
stuffed animal, bro, with legs,
Hell yeah.
and I wanted that so bad, but I didn't even play that game. I was playing the basketball game and the ring game. Like for some reason, those two games, like,
Seem possible.
I gotta try to. I know I can do it,
Yeah.
but I never do.
You feel like you got the skill to do it, but it
Yeah.
never happens.
never happens. So, but we did that. It was a good time, man. It was a good weekend. I ate a lot, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah,
I don't doubt it.
I ate a lot, and we had, bruh, a beef kebab.
You ate a lot.
Bruh, I ate a lot. The beef
You just
kebab
named
was
so much food right now.
You eat the most. I'll give it to you, bro. I'll give you the
just saying.
crown.
It was good, man.
Yeah. I
It
feel
was
you.
good, man.
Yeah.
And here's the criminal thing after. At McDonald's after.
After all that,
Yo.
you had a ramen burrito and
Yeah.
you still got McDonald's after?
Because her niece didn't really eat much over there. She
Well, her niece
there.
works at McDonald's too.
No, but just on the way home, she's like, I want to get a Sprite. And I was like, so we run to McDonald's. And
So
like,
you
when
might
you
as well
in
get-
line,
Oh my god.
No, wait, I feel you, dude.
No,
I feel
man.
you.
No, don't say that. You're enabling him.
I'm not. I'm just saying I relate.
You can't not get something.
Well,
bro,
I'm just saying you
you
can't.
love Vans, right?
No, don't.
don't
Do you love Vans?
I do, but
Okay, I love McDonald's, man.
that's not the same.
They've been had
It's
me.
not the same.
I'm a recurring. I should have, if there was like, I just got the app, but if there was a life membership, like if they tracked all my purchases from like 6 years old
Yeah.
up until now,
Yeah,
I probably could have opened a McDonald's.
yeah. We see them arches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
you know the marches. You be arching your back for the marches.
Yeah.
Wild. Wild. But I was full, so I had the 10-piece nugget and some fries. And a Sprite.
Yeah,
You never,
so I got the 10
You never
piece.
cease to amaze me, dude.
Yeah.
You never cease to impress me.
Okay, so you know what's crazy? Before we went to the fair, right? Before we went to the fair, she took me to Rodeo 39,
Yeah.
which is it's a food hall. There's a lot of food halls in Cali. I wish we had some in Vegas. I don't know of any.
We might have like one.
Is it Cosmo or something? Or it's like somewhere.
It's like that. It's like that German joint. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if it's
And
up
there's
anymore.
There's actually Italy at
Oh,
on
yeah,
the strip.
Italy.
But I'm talking about like food halls.
Yeah, food hall.
Food halls, right? So I had some coffee. I had onigiri, like the big kinds, but there's like 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then I had we had like a fusion Filipino, Korean maybe, bowl.
What'd you get?
It was like
Like kimchi
pork
adobo?
belly, umami gravy, rice, furikake.
You went in, bro.
Damn, this is fire.
It was good, bro.
You went in.
Yeah, we did that. You know, I love chicken and the biscuit, like my little Nabisco joints. So I ate a lot that
You're
day,
really on
bro.
your freshman
Wait,
15
you bought
shit right
chicken
now.
and a biscuit?
Yeah, I always buy a box when I'm traveling.
I got you.
It's like my snack.
Yeah,
It's
you're
my
on your freshman 15.
It's my comfort snack.
It's my snack.
The chicken and a
Instead
biscuit.
of bringing a neck pillow, this dude brings chicken and a biscuit.
Yo, chicken and biscuit sponsor us, Nabisco sponsor us, bro.
he's
Like,
holding it like this.
I eat that shit.
He's fucking sleeping with it.
Yo, next episode we record, I'll bring some.
Yeah, Topo Chico and chicken and a biscuit. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
That's Merz. Actually, that's Merz on the box. That's what you look like right now.
I do. It's cool.
Yeah,
It's cool.
You look good.
Yeah. Good weekend,
damn.
man.
Yeah, you had a great. I mean, I was living through you, so
Yeah.
you know.
You had some sushi too?
Huh?
Or you had some poke? Where'd you
that
get the
looked
poke from?
fire.
That shit looked good.
That looked
Yes.
fire.
And you had a niggity too.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I was from across the street. This is really good.
Oh, the poke there?
Mm-hmm. It's really
Let's
good.
go. I'm trying to
Family
get
owned.
some.
By Albertsons?
No.
Or more down Stephanie?
right next to
By the gym.
by EOS. It's
Delete
called
that.
Poke. It's called Poke Express. And then
Oh,
there's
it's Poke Express. Okay.
Yeah,
perfect,
and then there's a
perfect,
Japanese
perfect.
market right next
They got
to it.
they got the best.
I'm
poke.
surprised that they're not beefing with each other, but anyways, that's
Well, no,
it's in the
because
past.
after we went to the poke spot, we went to the Japanese market.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they go hand in hand.
Yeah, I'm glad that they could mend the past.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they're cool.
Hawaiians and
Japanese. Anyways.
oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. You
Pearl
know?
Harbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm just surprised that, you know, anyways.
It's too soon.
Too soon.
on this day.
Yeah, I'm glad you had a good weekend, man. That
Yeah.
sounds like everybody had a good weekend.
Yeah,
You
I was
went
in
to-
Utah.
Yeah, you went to Utah.
What'd you do, man? What? No, what'd you
Yeah,
do?
what-
Because
yeah,
we
what
were
did you
doing
do?
stuff. What did you do? We were out. Me and Jay were out of town.
Oh, I thought you were asking Jay.
Oh, well,
No.
I'll answer first, and then we'll get.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was in Utah. I have family from Canada in town.
Okay.
We went to Utah to get some nature, as if they don't have it in Canada.
Yeah.
I did a bit of fishing. I dived in some caves. I'll show you guys some clips. It's pretty cool. Utah's a bunch of rocks. A bunch of rocks
soaking in rocks.
with Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Yeah. Rocks with Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but nah, there's more than rocks, bro. That shit look like a Bob Ross painting.
Oh yeah, where I was at. Yeah, they got nice scenery, man.
Yeah.
Duck Creek, was the weather good?
Weather was fire. It was actually, we probably caught the same weather. What was it like here? Was it raining every like 5 p.m. on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Nah, maybe that's a little. Well, it was raining. Yes, it rained every day.
It was like, it's like monsoon season right now or something. It was every day.
We need the
same
rain,
time,
so.
like rain from 5 to 10, and then.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I like it. I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I
like
found
laid up in a cabin. It was fun.
I think we're cooling down too. We're hitting the hundreds tomorrow and Thursday, and then after that it's 90s for the
Thank
rest of
the
the week.
Lord, dude.
And
It's
next week.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait till it gets cold here and I can start wearing hoodies again.
I know, man. I gotta restock on hoodies, man. I've been.
What happened here? They got stolen?
No. I just been going through the same ones for the last like 5-6 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel it.
Need something new.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll make some hoodies.
I still got my Life of a Don hoodie just in case anyone. else
Yeah, I
wants
still
to.
got mine too.
sure. So what'd you do this weekend?
What'd you do?
I just hung out, man.
For sure.
Did some paintings. Where'd you get those?
Where'd you get those?
Huh?
Which one did you do? The one on top right?
The one up top. It looks like the first communion.
I really like it.
Who did the one on the bottom?
Is that supposed to be first communion?
No, it just looks like it. Yo, relax, dude.
No, I'm trying to, but the thing in the back.
Listen, man. I went to the gym. All right, I went to the gym. I rewatched The Notebook. I love that movie.
Notebook.
Yeah, you ever watched The Notebook?
Not just to watch it. I have seen it though.
I rewatched The Notebook. Went to the gym. Got some poke.
For sure. man.
Went to town.
For
I went to
sure.
Yard House the other day.
Oh shit, y'all
For
house.
sure. For sure.
Went to Yard
What'd you
House.
get?
What'd you get at your house?
I got the chicken nachos and a burger.
Oh, the classic whiz move.
Yeah.
Did you go during happy hour?
I didn't, unfortunately, because they don't have happy hour
Not on Sundays.
on Saturdays.
Oh, Saturdays.
They do 3 to 6.
Oh, do they? Oh, I missed it. It's fine.
Actually,
No, they don't.
I don't think
they
so,
don't.
dude.
No,
They don't.
Yeah.
don't. But it's sad to say that the chicken nachos. Look, I get it. Nachos. Everybody thinks they're overrated. I even think they're overrated, but I still get them.
Yeah, you love them.
I love them, but it just wasn't hitting as hard this time.
They
So,
keep changing the recipe,
yeah,
man.
it just I don't know. They
Yeah.
keep changing the chips. It's like the
fries.
proportions are off. It's just the fries are too salty. It's
I
just
feel like Yard House always changes things.
they do, man. They just need to keep the shit the same way.
Yeah.
When we were going every single Tuesday for the half off burgers, That was the best. They had the best fries. The burgers always tasted good.
That was in their prime.
That was their prime.
Yeah, and the apps were hitting, bro.
They were hitting.
Like, I don't mind a changing menu, but when you keep changing the shit that's already been there,
Yeah.
like,
Bruh, it's probably because we went there deep, and because it was $5 burgers and it was half off apps at the same time.
yeah,
That was the happy hour. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember.
So we get the burger for $5, get 2 apps, and spend like 15.
That's what happens when a place gets bougie. You know, they start getting comfortable. They get more customers. They feel like they have to do less.
Damn,
So
that
it is what it
sucks,
is, man. You
There's
know,
no more
it is what it
passion
is.
in it.
There's no more passion.
The
But,
wings are fire though at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's expensive though.
Yeah, it sounds like everybody had a good weekend though, man. I'm glad to see everybody again. So it's fun to record the pod.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna hate me for what I'm about to say, but
Wiz has to go.
no, we gotta skip the story time and go straight to the questions.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's way too long and I gotta go. It's like already.
For sure, for sure.
All right, story time
We
next
can do it-
time.
We can do it next
Because
time.
this story, it's fucking long,
It's
It
long as fuck.
deserves-
and I want to. Yeah,
It's time.
It deserves time. All right, so let's get into some questions. If you have a question for us, please leave it down in the comments below. Just know, you don't get priority. Unfortunately, the people in the Discord get priority. And how do you get access to the Discord, Jay?
That's patreon.com/FamilyMartPod
Yeah.
or discord.gg/FamilyMartPod in order to see the instructions to get onto the Patreon.
Yeah, exactly. So please sign up. Help us pay rent. We just paid rent here the other day and heard a little bit. Anyways, question number 1. This is from Eric. How many dates should you have before you determine the relationship? Asking for a friend.
Thank you, Eric, for
Thank you,
your
Eric.
wonderful question.
Love the question, Eric. Love it. Merz?
My guy.
Me?
Yeah.
What was the question? My
How-
bad. I was putting my
It's all good. You're putting your locks in.
yeah.
How many dates should you have before you determine the relationship? I feel like we all have the same answer here, but go ahead.
I think everyone's different, but
Yeah.
one.
One?
One.
Yeah, I've heard stories where people like go on one date and they fell in love, and
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
You know what I'm
situational,
saying?
Yeah, yeah,
you know?
it's situational. Like just think about like, for example, like long distance relationships where you probably don't, like, especially new day and age, meet online or whatever the case may be, right? And then you connect that way.
We know people that have done it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So like, it's you might just go on the first one just to make sure you're not getting a manti teo. Look that up if you don't know what that is. Catfish.
Getting catfish, getting
Catfish.
got.
And then after that, it's like, yo, if the vibes match what the vibes were before, man, like
That's what it is.
just keep going.
It's
man.
situational.
Yeah,
man.
it's not an amount.
situational.
It's a
Yeah,
feeling.
it's a feeling.
It's a
man.
feeling. Can you describe the feeling though? Like, is there a word for the feeling, or is it just both of you know what it is?
I think it's like, I mean, it is like, obviously communication is key. If you're not communicating early,
Yeah, it's
you
a
know
problem.
what I mean, then you probably won't be communicating later on unless you grow and build it.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, I think it just depends on and where your mind is at too. Like,
Yeah.
are you in dating mode? Are
Yeah.
you whatever the case
Are
may
you in
be? You looking
demon
for
mode?
somebody?
Chemistry.
Chemistry is this?
There's so many factors that only you
Yeah.
know the answer to.
Yeah, it's not a black and white answer.
Yeah, you can't put you can't quantify a relationship.
Right.
You can't.
Yeah. And time is relative. Everybody has their own timeline. So
It's true.
people experience things different ways. So
Yeah.
if
You might not have tomorrow. So like, yo,
facts.
you might not have tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say
Yeah.
about that. You might not have tomorrow.
No, that's
Yeah.
facts. Why are you giving me a look?
No, I'm not giving you a look.
We can
I
zoom
just
in.
thought I
What?
thought you about to make fun of me or something.
No.
Oh, okay.
Why are we gonna make fun of you?
No, he was about to make fun of me. That's really what it was. Time is relative, man. Everybody has their own timeline.
Time spent.
Communication is key. I really do think. I mean, we talk about it all the time. I mean, that's literally all this podcast is built on is communication. But I think communication with anybody, whether it's a person you're interested in or it's a fucking homie,
Yeah.
I think communication is important. There's no such thing as over communicating. And if somebody feels like you're over communicating, then it's probably a sign that you should not be friends with them or connected to this person because they don't want open connection. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So
Yeah, they can't put a number on how many dates. I think it's like you said, it's a feeling.
yeah, it's a feeling, man.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Which has been your guys' favorite episode, and which episode should new listeners start from? Jay, you want to start?
Fuck,
I already saw your answer,
Okay.
but it's also
Should I
my
answer
answer.
first?
Yeah, since it's yours.
Okay. Well, I think I think these are the same. It's the same answer for both. My favorite episode should be the episode that you start on. I have 2 of them. So the first one is Push and P, and I think what's the full title? Anyways, the title, the first part of the title is Push and P. It's the one where we did the Hey 26 bit.
Oh,
You're a MILF.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. That was just
Also, episode 93 with when Merz had the space head.
Oh,
that was a good
one,
episode.
Yeah. That was that the same as that was the For You maybe?
Yeah,
that was the For You maybe.
Spent.
Yeah.
There was a lot on that one, yeah.
There was a lot. And another one is the cruise episode. That's another one that I'd like to revisit at some point. So I think if you're new, I think that's a good place to start. Don't start at episode 1.
No, please don't start at episode 1.
Yeah.
Probably go to episode 1 after you start from like 93 on, and then back.
And then go back. Yeah.
Because there's a lot more room for forgiveness.
Yeah, because
It's criminal.
Just start now.
What about you? You got a favorite episode off top?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
We
just do them and go into the
I got
next.
favorite moments.
What's your favorite moment?
Just the one we laughing so hard.
Yeah, like where we
I
end
can't
up
really-
on the
yeah.
ground.
I can't remember shit, man.
Yeah, I feel you. Also, the one we just did with Germ, the last episode, 120, was a good episode.
That was a good one.
Because that was the
That was
first
a good
time
one,
we were all on pod with a mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People love Germ's laugh. People love when Germ's here. They
People
love
love
his energy.
Germ.
Yeah, people love Germ, man.
People love Germ.
Rightfully so. I love Germ too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Push and P is probably up there. It's up there, man. It's a fucking
As
great.
far
It was
as
right
a
before.
starter.
It was right before the Super Bowl. So both of y'all were nervous.
Oh yeah.
A little.
Oh,
you know,
that's right. It was
You're wearing the
conference
jersey.
championship, actually.
yeah. Nobody understood my put him in rice joke.
Nah, people understood that.
Nobody said anything about it. He was wearing a Jerry Rice jersey, and I said he didn't even get it.
Oh, you didn't get that?
There was just too many things happening.
Put him in rice.
It was
He's
a double
malfunctioning.
entendre.
Yeah.
I thought you just said that because
you were
I'm on
malfunctioning.
phone. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
malfunctioning.
nah.
I didn't know. I forgot I was wearing Jerry Rice jersey.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. No one got
Damn.
it.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody got it. There's just too many things happening, bro. Anyways, revisit the episode and just have that knowledge with you, all right? Put him in rice.
Yeah.
I'm closer to Jay-Z than Jay is.
That's not true.
This is an old question that somebody been asked, but we just never got to it. When a woman is independent, like has everything on her own and doesn't expect or need anything from you, is that attractive or intimidating?
That's attractive.
I think that's attractive.
What the heck?
Yeah, I think if you feel like it's intimidating, that's speaking to your insecurities.
Yeah, why would I be intimidated by that?
Yeah. That's what I prefer that.
Hey, this person doesn't need anything
Yeah.
from me.
They're financially stable and spiritually and mentally emotionally stable. Yeah, Can I have? I'll take some of that, please.
Yeah, one large.
It definitely is attractive. I can see why it could be intimidating
I was just like
Yeah.
an order.
because I remember there was a time where I was hella broke, like taking the bus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I just didn't want to.
You had to work on yourself before you.
Yeah. So when I did, like, say if I met somebody who was talking and like that, I probably wouldn't even try and pursue, even if I was like attracted to her.
I feel that because
So a bit is that intimidating, or is
No,
it
I don't
just
think
like
it's
looking at
intimidating.
yourself and be like, you know what,
I need to work on myself.
you can
first.
find somebody better right now.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think that takes a
didn't-
lot of self-awareness to
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, I don't
you
think
know.
that's intimidating though.
What were you gonna say?
Because sometimes we just want to spend, and if you like don't have the money, then it's like, oh, I'm not gonna go on a. We're not gonna go on a date.
Oh, you meant
anyway.
like spend? Okay, yeah. Spend.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
This is out of order. Okay.
No, I feel you.
Well,
I don't.
It's always that whole. I seen this. I don't know if it was fake or not, but I seen this TikTok where I guess this dude who's dating this new chick, it was her birthday. He wanted to take her out for dinner for her birthday, and she ended up bringing like her friends.
Oh shit.
And so he only paid for her meal, and she was mad that she didn't pay for all her friends. And the guy was like, "Why am I gonna pay for your friends? I was here to take you out to dinner." It's like, "It's because this is something that you do. It's my birthday." He's like, "You brought 16 people."
That's
Damn.
crazy. That's
Yeah,
Yeah, this is a big debate though.
yeah.
Like some people think that you should pay for the.
But that's
whole
why I
thing.
think where communication that's where it saves everything. Because if you communicated that, hey, I'm financially set to pay for you, but if you bring 16 of your homies, I don't know if I could pay for everybody.
Yeah.
You know?
No, he said it. He did.
Oh, did he?
But she just thought that you should.
Yeah.
Well, that's where shit goes. That's where shit goes left too. If you start
Assuming.
expecting shit, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I think it's situational. Like obviously I understand like the guy has to pay for everything, but I think that should be spoken about.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know?
Correct.
Don't leave things. Let's not have unwritten rules here. Let's write everything down.
Yeah. I think independent women, as independent people in general, I think that's a attractive trait.
Yeah.
For sure, because you like to see someone reaching for their goals, or if they have succeeded and they're experiencing some good success in their life, that should be like something you inspire. It should inspire you. So attraction or not, like you should be inspired, and then inspiration from someone that you're into should be there. You should be inspired by your partner.
I agree.
But also I think everyone should also like to be treated out too. Like maybe like I've seen or heard stories of like some women were like, I don't need you, I got my own shit. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, cool, but like maybe he wants
Accept
to
it
take
a
you out.
few-
Yeah,
a
just
couple
accept it.
times.
Yeah, once in a while. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Again, another thing that I feel like should be communicated though. You know?
Exactly.
Like, hey, I wanna take you out somewhere nice. This is on me.
like,
get
oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Like, I know you don't need it.
Right.
I know you don't need me.
I don't know, man.
It's
I
something
just
I want to do. It's
like
a gesture.
When everybody's on the same page beforehand, it just makes the Juliet sales go a lot
I know,
quicker.
man. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
We could only control what we could control at the time.
Yeah.
Like when we all know the pricing of shit beforehand, and we know how shit's gonna get folded.
The storm didn't communicate with us. So how do we know that it was gonna be like that?
That's true, but if we communicated the system beforehand, we would have hud right into the usual place.
Well, it was communicated. The thing was, it was out of our control. They told us to push it back. We didn't push it back. They did.
Listen, man, we found out last minute how much the shirts cost. We found out, you know what I'm saying? Communication.
Nah, hell, you've been knowing what the shirts cost.
Okay, but we didn't know. Listen,
What are you talking about?
there's just a lot of communication that could have been done.
He's saying there's a lack of communication on my end, which is true.
On a PR standpoint to your customers?
Just in general,
No,
just
between
of the,
us,
just of how the whole thing was ran.
Us.
Oh, I thought you meant like, well, what's this?
Obviously, we figured it out, but I'm saying I'm also just trying to throw a jab at you. I know.
Yeah, I know.
We figured it out.
Yeah, we already know.
Yeah.
But you did know the price.
Yeah, we did know the price. That's all I knew, though. I didn't know how anything else worked.
Yeah.
That's all you
We
need to
need-
know is a price.
No, I know, but everything had to be figured out on the fly. Folding the shirt, packing the shit,
Yeah.
putting the fucking thank you note.
No, but
I think we're all experienced to look at the first one and be like, okay, I know.
No,
what to
for
do.
sure. But just imagine though, just in a
Just
perfect
imagine
world.
if we knew.
Imagine
though.
if everything was already packaged in hand, and all you got to
Yeah.
do is pick out the litter. Like, yo, I need the 4. I got you right here, my man. You would have made double.
Well, you know what
2X.
I did? You know what I did to make the customer experience better than just getting handed a fucking thing? I fucking pulled out the size. I gave it to the girl. I said, check it out.
Well, congratulations.
Make sure it's how you want it. Feel it. Like, make sure there's no holes in it. Make sure there's no misprints, because we'll get you another one. And then I personally packed it for them, folded it right in front of them, showed them I was putting a card in, and handed it to them. Like, it was more of a personal experience.
Yeah.
Instead of I'd rather get a personal experience of my shit getting packed than it already packed. Like, I don't want to go to a brick and mortar and feel like I bought it from Amazon online boy.
No, I feel like I would have done the exact same thing.
Yeah, man.
I would have held it up to him. I did hold it up.
No,
to
but you could do that. You could just have extra on the side to hold up and like,
I'm
yo, you
getting
like.
the one that they're buying.
So you think
They're
you don't
cut
think
and sew, bro.
You don't
Each
think
one is made
pre-packaging would have been a fire move?
I do. Look, I agree. I think there's a middle here. I could have had pre-package as well as maybe just stuff to hold. At least
Right.
hold
He's
up
also
some.
saying that because he's not the one grabbing the stock. He's like, yo, Wiz, I need 3 threes.
Well, no.
I'm on my fucking knees.
Here's what
Everybody's
we
asking me
coulda
for
did, though.
3 threes.
Here's what we could have did if we had the time and it didn't rain on us, is we could have had everything out in the size run. So then we could have got it ourselves, and we all could have just been customer service people.
Right.
Yeah,
instead
like
of it being
each
a
of us
train.
had like our own client.
Yeah,
Ideally.
Next time, we'll have a brief beforehand. Look, you don't like to ask for help, but you need to ask for help.
I know.
You need our help. You're overwhelmed. Even Jess was like, yo, you guys know Jay when he's overwhelmed. You know the look. I know the look because I do the look too.
And I know.
It's
and
the
you guys,
London look.
And you guys took over.
the only look that I saw was he's thirsty. That's the only look I saw.
I was stressed, dog.
He was bleeding out the head, dude. Look at his fucking hair.
You were bleeding?
Nah, I was.
Oh.
Looks, you can see the veins,
Bro, when you
He's
pulled
pumping.
up though, like everyone knew this dude's here for a reason.
That's what I felt. I was like, yo, when all the eyes were like, you guys never seen a man on a mission? I'm trying to get this shit built right
Yeah,
now.
and
dude.
you had the Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. Can we get a compliment for how the lights looked?
Which lights? The one on the sign?
Just all overall. How was the light setup?
The lights were good. Shout out to my boy Mark for letting me borrow the clamp lights.
Yeah. How were they? Were they set up nice?
I think they could have been up higher.
The ones that were on the rack.
On the racks, yeah.
No, I think they were perfect.
I thought that looked good.
Yeah.
You ingested that, right?
I did that.
You did that. She said she did that.
That's why.
She said she did that.
We both did it.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Jess.
Yo,
It looked
escape
good on the
room ass motherfuckers, man.
It was an escape room. It looked good. Okay, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah,
everything was great. Everything was great. Just a little more communication. It's attractive.
Thank you for setting up the lights and folding on your knees.
Yeah, I was on my fucking knees,
figuring
dude.
out what the size was
Shout out
on
to
the
Francis,
fly.
dude. Yo, Francis is a real friend.
Shout out to my dear friend Francis for pulling up.
Yo, anyways, he killed it, bro.
He killed it.
Killed it, man. Last question: who had the podcast idea and best advice for someone starting a podcast?
I don't know the answer to that.
I think Wiz asked me.
Yeah,
right.
I think so. It was a while ago. I was like, "Yo, we should start a podcast." And then we started one.
But did you have some?
It was pretty easy.
Did you have some pushback on it? Because you were like, I don't want to talk.
Exactly. That's exactly.
It wasn't like I didn't want to talk. I was worried we weren't gonna have anything to talk about. Like I think is a lot of people's podcast worry is like, yo, are we gonna run out of shit to talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another early concern in the beginning was Jay not talking enough.
Yeah. One of the first comments on the reviews was like, more Jay.
Yeah. Because, Jay's he's a quiet, very
reserved
to himself, which is kind of ironic for having a podcast, but I think it worked out. And I think you balance it out nicely. You like to talk a fucking shit ton, so.
He's not laughing.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I'm the highlight, man.
Time spent, man.
I'm the highlight, man.
No, I think we balance each other out really well. I think we make up for where Jay lacks, and you guys make up for where I lack, and we make up for where you lack. So.
Yeah, that's the dynamic.
It's a dynamic.
I don't think I lack. I think it's I do too much. I think y'all trying to shave me.
Yeah,
we're trying to shave you.
We gotta shave you down a little bit.
Yeah, man. Y'all shave me down. Like, yo, you doing too much, bro. Like, relax.
Let's tone it down a little bit. I'm trying to bring you down to like a 2. You're at like a 4.
Nothing lacking right here, bro.
Yeah.
This is just too much, bro.
So, advice for someone starting a podcast, I think finding the right people to do it with. I think that's the hardest part. Obviously you could do it by yourself, but I think finding the right co-hosts I think that's where it starts. Because then once you find the right co-host, it could literally be about anything. Like ours is just about, and we always struggle with this, but I think ours is just about like the documentation of our lives. Yeah. Like literally this whole podcast was just talking about what we did over the weekend.
Yeah, this episode's for sure. But it's dope though, because like if you look at a lot of the people that comment on the TikTok, the YouTubes, they relate to it. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the best thing about it is because we're normal people. Mm-hmm. So I think when there's any type of like I don't know how to say it, but like status in fans looking up to somebody and they see how normal they are. Yeah, I think it's easier to relate to than say someone who's like Justin Bieber starting a podcast.
So far removed from like society.
Yeah, we're right in we're in the thick of it.
Yeah,
we're in the thick of it.
Like why not listen to something that feels like your voice?
My favorite comments to get are the ones where they're like, "Yo, I listen to you guys while I'm running errands, and I just feel like I'm hanging out with you guys on the couch."
Yeah,
that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
That's my shit.
And my favorite comments are like when people are like, "Yo, I'm at work right now, dying, and everyone's looking at me.
Everyone's looking at me crazy."
Crazy.
This dude just said, "Hey, 26, you're a mill. I'm out of here."
Like, yo, man,
I know that feeling though. Like
you're at work, like about a bus,
or you're just like at the store listening to something, and you hear something crazy happen. You're like,
"Yo,
and you can't even share that energy with nobody."
Yeah, because they won't get it, and you try to explain, and they're like, "What?" You're
just gripping the can of corn that you just picked up real tight. You're like, "Yo, you gotta understand what I just heard, bro."
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's a good advice. Wait, what's that advice?
No.
Oh.
None of that was advice.
Yo,
You just said gripping the corn.
Yo, Merz is crazy, yo. He's gripping the shit out of the corn.
It's so specific. You know, when you're gripping the shit out of the corn, you gotta understand this. Yo, that's when you look. Yeah, that's when you're at the store looking crazy. When you're like looking at corn, headphones in, gripping the shit out of it. You're like, you gotta understand this. You're like choking the shit out of the corn.
The back of his neck.
You gotta understand this.
Fuck, man.
Oh god.
Yo, Merz he's next level, dude.
Merz is crazy.
I attribute a lot of our spike to you being on the podcast. So I'll give you that.
That's right. Been waiting for that.
Yo, Merz is not humble, man.
It's not humble, man.
You get no respect if you're humble, man.
No, Merz is a fucking bimbo, dude. Doesn't even make sense, but it's funny. That's the type of jokes I see people misunderstand it in the premiere all the time. They're like, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
But like that's what makes it funny.
Yeah,
we just say shit.
exactly,
We just say shit that doesn't make sense.
Fucking bimbo. I even know what a bimbo is.
But
You use that shit. I've heard it.
Just the way the words. I think what's funny to us is just the way that the word sounds.
Yeah.
Like bimbo
And,
is
and calling him it.
yeah.
That shit's gonna stick for a little bit, man.
You fucking
You look
bimbo.
like Bimbo B, dude.
Fucking bimbo slice.
Bimbo Slice. Rest in peace, right?
Rest in peace, right?
I speak bimbonics.
Fluent.
Boo Boo Bimbonics, dude. Yo, you know what's funny too is like we just posted a clip on TikTok.
Yeah.
Of like saying the goo,
Oh, right.
and now
yeah.
people are like, yo, I love that word. I'm gonna start using that.
Being in the goo.
Yeah.
I'm in the goo, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
let's
you're in the goo.
And I'm
in the goo. Lady Goo
the
Goo,
goo
man.
is good, yo.
Listen,
Swimming in the goo.
you don't even have to explain. It just the word just explains itself.
Yeah, I'm gooey. I'm mushy, man. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
Shout out.
I'm
Did
out
Goose?
here. I'm
Did
flowy.
Did Goose come up with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
It
I
makes
think he
sense, man.
copyrighted
The
it.
fucking animal came up with that.
I'm in the goo.
Merz is in the goo, man.
Got my goo.
Yeah, when he said that, the first time he ever said that to us, I was like, wow, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, man.
He's like, yo, he said it to himself, I think. Or he
Yeah.
said it not to himself, but he said it about himself. He's like, yeah, man, I'm in the goo. I was like, damn, I never heard that shit before, but I'm gonna start using that.
I'm in the goo, dude.
Yeah.
I'm in
Shout
the
out
goo.
if you're in the goo, comment below.
Yeah, the goo is a good place.
It's like the sunken place, but more positive.
nah.
Yeah.
way more
It's
positive
way
than
more
sunken
positive
place.
than
The
Yeah.
positive sunken
There's a
place.
lot of racism in the sunken place. I don't know how that shit connected. Let's rephrase this. The goo has nothing to do with
Yeah.
race and ethnicity.
What's it always gotta be about race, man?
You said the sunken place.
I know, but I wasn't referring to racism.
But the whole movie is about.
Okay, sorry.
Race.
It's not about racism.
It's not about racism.
It's about
or
being
race.
flowy.
It's about being flowy. It's about being mushy.
Yeah.
You in the goo, man.
Yeah.
All right, best advice for someone starting.
Oh yeah.
Just start. Get some cameras. I'm pretty sure you have a camera already. If you're watching this on your phone, you got a camera. Unless it's on a fucking Samsung. And that shit looks like fucking.
Don't do it.
Hey, look. I'm gonna put it this way,
do
man. We're so advanced now.
What?
Listen.
I'm gonna put it like this.
I'm gonna put it like this. All right. Go pull up a fucking podcast. Like you're not gonna start and this shit's gonna be like, yeah, she ain't like.
Yeah.
You're not gonna sound like that. Okay.
Right.
Like the technology's advanced. You look better than shit in the 70s. You look better than shit in the 80s. You look better than shit in the 90s. Okay? So just fucking start. Use your camera phone. We use the camera phones. I think we should use the back, but we're still using the front. And then you know what I'm saying? Get the quality. It's about what you're saying, man. If you're saying what you say, everyone's gonna listen, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether you're using the front or the back.
Yeah, if you saying what you say.
Keep shit charged, man.
Keep shit charged.
Just keep shit charged.
Keep shit charged.
Yeah, keep
Juliet.
shit on vibrate too.
You know what's funny? There's so much shit that happens like during the show that nobody will ever understand. Like
Yeah.
only we'll understand. Like all these little slights.
And we bring it up
There's
at the
about
end.
like 8,000 slights that happen every show.
Yeah. Oh my.
You guys have no idea. So
I'm
just
surprised we never pointed that
you
out.
guys need to overanalyze the podcast because like there's little things that you can only pick up on
if
you
there's ever a part where you're like, oh, that kind of doesn't make sense, it's because some shit happened.
yeah. If you hear
That
some
we're
shit
trying to
that
slight
doesn't
each
make
other.
sense, it makes sense.
Like if someone can like if like a devout fan can go through all the episodes and just pick out all the slights and make
a slight
video.
mixtape.
A slight mixtape. That shit is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yeah. There was a lot of slices today.
Yeah, there's a slice of pizza, man.
Slice of pizza.
Nice.
Let me get a slice of pizza, please. Yo, the homie commented on my fucking DM me. He got mad.
DM me.
He got mad. I don't know if he was mad or not, but it's just it sounds funny. He's from New York, so I always picture him talking mad. But he was like, I had a pizza with the little pepperonis on it.
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
Don't you ever?
I would never. He's like, I would
me.
never understand little pepperonis, man. I just don't get it. And I was like,
Yo, I love that had to come from a New York man.
Yo, I could hear that so
I can hear it.
aggressive.
I can
I would
hear
have
it.
read that so aggressively.
I did, and I responded like, they don't like you either.
Are we talking about the cube ones?
No, they're like they look like little pop tops because they
Pop
curve.
tops?
The
Yeah.
little, it's just a little pepperoni. A little
Oh, they
thicker.
curve from the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah, they curve a little bit. Those are good.
I love
man.
them, dude. I prefer those over the big
Yeah,
pepperonis.
they got the juice packed in it, and when you bite into it, it like
Yeah.
it disperses.
Yeah, I like
Pepperoni nips are the best, man.
Yeah, is that what they call?
Sorry.
Oh,
Anyways.
but yeah, he was getting on him.
Yeah. I love pepperoni, man. Pepperoni's good.
Yeah, but don't you get the vegan one all the time?
Yeah, what do you get, bro? I don't
Listen.
even know your pizza no more, bro.
Yeah, your pizza order doesn't have sauce. It doesn't have cheese.
Doesn't have sauce.
Listen, bro. We're just talking about. We're not gonna get into it. I'm just talking about Blaze specifically. All right. If we're going out to Domino's or Pizza Hut or whatever, I'm getting the regular pepperoni with the cheese and the sauce. Come on, man.
Okay, I'm just saying, man, because usually when you order, it just looks like they're just baking bread mixed with veggies.
Yeah, that shit
It's
looks like a sandwich.
It looks like a pizza from like the Pilgrim days.
the Family Mart pilgrimage.
Yeah, it's like the heck did he just make? This is a pizza. It's a piece of bread with dried vegetables on top. And call it roasted. Like what? Call
it roasted.
Sun dried.
Here, these ones are blackened. It means burnt.
Let me live, man.
It's cool. Y'all will see it one day.
Yeah.
He ate two of them. That's the crazy part. He had two of them, dry ass pizzas.
I had Domino's last night with the white sauce.
Damn.
Y'all
You like
feel
that
me on
white
that?
sauce?
I fuck with the
never
white
tried it.
sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. fuck
Never
with the
tried white sauce.
Yeah, you don't even get sauce. Like,
Why don't you get sauce?
It's only at Blaze that I don't get sauce. Yo,
it's just
fucking chill
criminal.
out.
No sauce, no cheese.
It's vegan. My God.
The vegan
dude.
cheese don't melt. It just fucking expands.
that shit just
dude.
turns into rubber.
Yeah.
It expands.
It just expands. It turns. It.
What?
Then you got the audacity to get drizzle on top. That shit already dry. You try to moisten it up, man.
Yeah, let me get the pesto drizzle.
I bet you the dude making your pizza is like, the fuck is this? To go to a pizza spot to order a Subway sandwich.
That's what you got, a flatbread.
I'm fucking oven roasted right now, dude. This is where all the TikToks come from the end of the show. They always come from the end of the show.
People come through, they're like, where's this scene at?
I've been scrubbing for a minute.
It's just at the end, dude. The last thing we talk about is fucking Blaze Pizza and ordering no sauce.
Anyways, anything else before we leave? I got to really go. Man, fuck, it's 12:15. I got to get out of here. All right, guys. Thank you guys for listening. JulietOfficial.com if you want to see the vlogs. It's in the links in the description. Help us pay rent. Patreon.com/FamilyMartPod. We love you. Love you, patrons.
Love
See you in the
you.
Discord.
Bye.
Peace.